We have arrived. We are in Las Vegas, New Mexico, and we have just finished tanking. Now it's time to explore this town a little bit, since this is Las Vegas after all, but in a different state. This reminds me, this town is similar to a town we've seen earlier in our trip, which was Memphis. Memphis is normally associated with Tennessee, but the Memphis we saw was in Texas. I bet there is dozens of towns like this scattered all over US that got their name after some famous place in America, but in reality no one really knows about them. And that makes it that much cooler that we are actually in one of them. I'm gonna tell you in advance that we are going to see some neighborhoods, as this town has got an awesome collection of traditional American houses. This is one of the most iconic and cultural aspects of American reality, and I love to visit neighborhoods whenever I have a chance. I started off this channel with videos featuring neighborhoods, and here we are once again. But these hoods are special, as I would say they are the coolest I've seen so far. It's simply incredible how much heart and finesse people used to put into building houses in an effort to create a unique environment for themselves to live in. Nowadays things have become pretty much homogeneous and tasteless, but here we've got an example of the good old times. Let's check it out, shall we? So we are in Las Vegas, New Mexico. You can believe it, there's also Las Vegas in New Mexico. And there is some neighborhood with nice houses. We need to see this. And you can believe it or not, but this is the second time I'm doing this. Because the first time I turned on the camera and things didn't work. I mean, I thought I turned it on, but probably I didn't, and nothing recorded. So now we are doing this one more time. Oh, it's alright, I like this place. But I need to be really careful because it would be a shame to capture something amazing. You think that you are capturing it, but you are not. And then also waste of time and everything. But okay, I can do this one more time. It's cool. This area is cool. I enjoy it. So look at these houses. Wow, this car there is really awesome. It's a pity that I can't approach closer. Well, maybe I could, but nah, let's not do this. This feels kind of illegal, inappropriate. I'm so glad that I'm able to do something like this. I mean, just stop, take out my bicycle, put the camera on my head and go. That's super awesome. This house is freaking awesome veranda. Look at it. I love it. I don't have my camera with me. I would take a photo. But it's really nice. And here, look at this. This house it was taken out of the Addams family. Seriously. Look at it. It's incredible somebody actually lives there. Because it looks like a house that been built a long time ago and then, I don't know, inspired by the Addams family. And this house is really cool. Wow, it's something different. There are many bricked houses in this area. It's unusual. Normally you see houses like this that are made out of plywood. There are many brick houses. I think this town used to be some kind of affluent town in the past. Now obviously it's not what it used to be, but this neighborhood remained. And it's really cool. It's really awesome. But look at this neighborhood, part of me would really love to live here. But part of this neighborhood, I don't know if this town has got anything else to offer. Go and see, but obviously we don't have time for this, and I'm actually not that much curious about this town. It's good enough for me that I see this neighborhood, which is really brother, a van. The tree, so nice. Cherry blossom. Oh, look at this. That's artificial lawn. Really? What the hell? The carpet in front of your house. Look at this house. This house is definitely crippling apart. It's abandoned. It feels like a barn. That's cool. And this old car here, also cool. And look at this one. Oh yeah, Adobe House. It's quite popular Adobe House in New Mexico. And I also remember in Colorado, when I've been to Colorado once, there are plenty of Adobe houses there. Here's some mansion. A lowrider. conifer trees. Look how much of a difference they make. Looks so good with them. But the other trees, look at them. Maybe if they had leaves on them, if they would look alive, it would be better. But still, conifer trees are the best. Wow, look at this house covered in vegetation. And I love this house. It's so much fairy tale like. It's beautiful. I think there's a lot of houses like this in Belgium. Belgium is famous for houses like this. And we are parked right across it. Alright, we're back. Alright, finally, now I trust that it's finally done. That was terrible. I seriously need to be careful. Okay. Now let's hang it. Hang it right there. Alright. Now it will be cool if this will be it, but we still need to do this. Just for good measures. So that the steering column will be like thrusting around. Alright. Good. Let's secure it. And we're good to rock and roll. To see a lot of really like nice stuff, including neighborhoods, more neighborhoods. Because eventually I need to stop recording neighborhoods, how many neighborhoods I can record, but I set the GPS in such a way that I will see you know, all the nooks and crannies. It goes like winds through places that you wouldn't normally drive through. But this one leads you through it because it's a bicycle route. So it's a routes that are good for bicycles, and they go through neighborhoods, through areas that you don't normally drive, and we will be able to see many cool things. Really, just wait for it. Alright, we're done for today, and now all that remains is to find a spot to stay overnight. And I even know where. It turns out that this town is big enough that it's got a Walmart. So yes, Walmart it is. Typically you can go there blindly, and it's always got a spot for you to park. And typically they don't mind it. But sometimes you got those rogue ones that want to be like some kind of a-holes and simply they don't allow it, and they may give you trouble if you stay, but in most cases it's alright, and I think this one is also good. Let's hope so. And it's always a lifesaver, because otherwise I have no idea where we will stay. Hopefully you will find simply some kind of road shoulder or something like that along the highway, and that probably will be it. But fortunately we are taking the last turn here. Do not confuse with the wrong turn. And there it is. It's always good to see it. The more that it's a great combination of resupplying and calling it a night. Now it's just a matter of finding this sweet spot. Come on, get out of the way. Another one. Okay, this seems to be it. See you next time.